Hello everyone, this is Sir GP for another tutorial vlog na naman. At ngayon, pag-uusapan naman natin yung measures of dispersion in group data. Group data naman. So before, pinag-usapan natin yung ungroup data which is the raw data na tinatawag or yung hindi pa organized. So ngayon, pag-usapan naman natin yung organized or group data na which is yung may mga tables na. So andun na yung class mark, boundaries, and etc. Paano ba kinukuha doon? Or aalamin natin kung paano kinukuha yung mean deviation sa ungroup data and yung variance tsaka yung standard deviation ng group data. So paano ba kinukuha yung mga yon? Let's have an example para mas maintindihan ninyo at ano ba yung mga formulas na ginagamit sa kanya. Okay, let's have our example for the mean deviations. So let us consider the distribution below, which is eto. Given that our mean is equivalent to 70.94. So here, nandito na yung ating mean. So ang mga kailangan natin sa mean deviations, first we have the class interval, we have the frequency, we have the class mark, and the absolute value of the class mark subtracted by our mean, which is 70.94. And then we have frequency times the absolute value of x minus our sample mean. So here we have this data, given na yung frequency 2, 5, 12, 15, 8, 5, and 3, which is i-total yung ating n, kung yung x sample mean ay 70.94, our n is equivalent to 50. So now we have the class mark. Again, para makuha yung class mark, we have to add the upper limit and the lower limit of the class and then divide it by 2, which is yun yung lalabas. So we have here 62, 65, 68, 71, 74, 77, and then 80. So let's start na sa ating mean deviation. So mean deviation of group data, sabi nga natin, our formula here is summation of the frequency times our absolute value ng x minus sample mean all over our n. So meron na tayong n, ang hahanapin natin ay ito, tsaka to. So if 62, okay, we have 62 minus 70.94, 70.94, the answer is 8.94. 8.94. If we subtract 8, magiging 8.94 or negative 8.94. But, sabi nga natin, absolute value yung kailangan natin. That's why naging 8.94. At naging positive siya. Okay? So, we have 65 minus 70.94. The answer is 5.94. 5.94. 68 minus 70.94, the answer is 2.94. So we have 2.94. Then 71 minus 70.94, the answer is 0.06. 0.06. So we have 74 minus 70.94, the answer is 3.06. 3.06. Okay, we have 77 minus 70.94. The answer is 6.06. Okay, and lastly we have 80 minus 70.94. The answer is 9.06. Okay? After we get this one, yung our class mark minus our mean, we have to multiply it to our frequency. So that's why 2 times, right? We have 2 times 8.94. 8.94. The answer is 17.88. So we have here 17.88. Okay? Then 5 times 5.94, the answer is 29.7. 9.7 or 29.70 is the same. 2.94 times 12, we have 35.28. 35.28. Next, 15 times 0.6, 15 times 0.06. The answer is 0.9. Then 8 times 3.06, the answer is 24.48. So 5 times 6.06, the answer is 30.3. 30.3. And then last na, 3 times 9.06, the answer is 27.18. Okay, we have now this frequency times the absolute value of the class mark minus our mean. So again, ito yung total natin dito. Okay? Let us show na meron tayong total. For yung summation, total nito we have our 50. Ito yung N. Next, sa summation ng ating F, okay, summation of frequency times X minus sample mean is equals to, pag-a-add lang natin to lahat. Wherein 27.18 plus 30.3 plus 24, 24.48 plus 0.9 plus 35.28 plus 29.7 plus 17.88. Ayan. So, total of 165.2. Okay, 165.72. Okay, meron na tayo ngayong value na ito. So, we can now proceed with the formula which is summation of frequency times the absolute value ng X minus our sample mean, which is total of 165.72 all over 50. Kasi yung N natin ay total of 50. Therefore, our mean deviation dito, okay, yung ating mean deviation, divide natin to by 50, divide by 50, the answer is 3.31. So, ganito yung pagkuha ng mean deviation sa group data. Ay, mean deviation, 3.31. Kuha na natin yung kanyang mean deviation sa ganito. So, okay, tapos na tayo sa mean deviation. Sabi nga natin, kukunin naman natin ngayon yung variance at standard deviation. So, we have the same data. Okay? Ngayon, papalitan natin kung alin ba yung mga hahanapin natin sa kanya. So, dito, let us focus here. Save na din yan. Ito, alisin lang natin ito. Papalitan natin ng squared. Okay. Okay, ayan. So, we have here x minus sample mean squared. Okay? So, ito yung kailangan natin sa kanya. And ito ay, may palitan din natin to kasi hindi siya absolute value. Parenthesis lang. X minus x. Therefore, ito ay magiging negative, negative, negative. Then, okay. Same na. So, ito, papalitan din natin to. Mag-iiba na yung value. Kasi ang kailangan natin ay the following. So, ito na yung kailangan natin sa kanya, x minus x squared. So, ngayon, squared natin itong mga nandito. So, 8.94 for 8.94 squared. We have that value of 79.92. Okay? 79.92. Okay, ayan, yung kailangan natin. 79.92. Next, 5.94 squared. Let's say, 35.28, and then next is 2.94 squared. We have 8.64, and then 0.06 squared. Okay? Here ay magiging ng 0.00. Wala na, walang value. Okay? Kasi negative na. We are 2 decimal place lang po yung pag-round off. So, ngayon, we have 3.06 squared. We have 9.36. 9.36. And then, 6.06 pala. 6.06 squared, we have 36.72. And lastly, 9.06 squared. We have 82.8. 82.08. So, hindi pa tayo natatapos dyan. Kailangan pa natin yung isa pa, which is the summation. Okay, ayan. Purahin ko lang to. So, next na kailangan natin ay yung frequency times ating x minus mean squared. Okay, ito yung kailangan nating huli sa pag-compute ng ating variance at standard deviation. So, bakit ba natin kinukuha yan? Di ba nga kasi yung formula ng ating standard deviation saka nung variance natin, we have summation of frequency times our x minus x bar squared. Ganyan yung formula. All over n minus 1. So, hindi tayo makapag-proceed ng walang ganito. Okay? And for our variance, again, yung variance or for our standard deviation, ini-squared niya lang tong variance na to. So, we have now frequency, saka ito, let's compute 2 times 79.92. 2 times 79.92. The answer is 159.84. 159.84. Next, we have 5 times 35.28. We have 176.4. And next, we have 12 times 8.64. The answer is 103.68. 0.68. And then 0 pa din to kasi nga any value that times to 0 is 0. And then 8 times 9.36. 9.36, we have 74.88. Then 5 times 36.72, we have 183.6. Okay, and last, we have 3 times 82.08. We have that value ng 246.24. So again, kailangan natin kunin yung summations ng mga data na to. That's why we have to plus 183.6 plus 74.88 plus 103.68 plus 176.4 plus 159.84. So, ang total niya ay 944. So, we have summation of x and summation ng ating frequency times yung x minus x squared. Okay? Hindi na mabasa. Kapala. Purahin ko lang ha. Ayusin natin. So, sabi nga natin yung summation of frequency times yung ating x minus x squared is equals to 944.64. Okay, 944.64. Ngayon, meron na tayong gantong data. We can now proceed. Okay, we can now proceed dun sa ating pag-compute ng variance at standard deviation. So, we can now substitute the value of this one, 944.64 all over 50 minus 1. Therefore, 944.64 divide it by 49. The answer is 944 divided by 49. The answer is 19.28. Okay? We have s squared or yung variance is equals to 19.28. So, again, sabi nga natin, pag na-compute natin yung variance, makukuha na din natin yung kanyang standard deviation. Kasi nga, yung standard deviation, okay, is equals to square root lang nito. Okay? wherein 19.28 square root lang ng ating variance. That's why our standard deviation is equals to square root of 19.28. Dito ay 4.39. 4.39. So, ito yung pagkuha sa ating standard deviation tsaka variance. Ito yung variance, ito yung standard deviation. So, ganito. Thank you and God bless everyone. I hope that you learned something from my video discussion, and if you have suggestions of the topics that you find hard or difficult in mathematics, i-comment nyo na lang po para magawa ko ng tutorial video. But for now, thank you so much. Sana natuto kayo. God bless everyone.